tá vindo? Olha, tá vindo aí?
भागवत ग्रंथ में नवम दशम स्कंद के नवम अध्याय में श्री दामोदर लीला का वर्णन किया गया है। वह लीला इस प्रकार है। माँ यशोदा की अनेक बार बहुत सी गोपियों के गाना में सुन रही थी कि तुम्हारी लला हमारे घर में चोरी करता है, माखन खा जाता है, परंतु हे यशोदे दूध दही और माखन को फैलाता अधिक है। यदि यह स्वयं खाया जाए तो अच्छी बात है, परंतु वो खाता भी नहीं। हमारे दूध दही मटकियाँ फोड़ देता है, बछड़ों का खोल देता है। हम मित्रवृत्ति दूध दही का हानि कैसे सहन करें? और हमसे सहन नहीं होता है। इस सपने सोच रहे हैं कि हम आपके दर्द को छोड़कर अन्यत्र कहीं वास करेंगे। प्रतिदिन पुराना के सुनकर मैया मन में विचार करने लगी कि क्या वास्तव में दादा को अपने घर का माखन रुचि नहीं लगता? क्या खट्टा होता है, इसलिए अपने घर का माखन न खाकर अन्य गोपियों के घर में घुसकर माखन की चोरी करता है। अतः आज स्वयं मैं अपने हाथ से अपने दादा के लिए माखन निकालूंगी। मेरे हाथ से निकला मीठा माखन अवश्य खाएगा, फिर वह दूसरे घर में चोरी करने नहीं जाएगा। दीपावली की त्योहार पर तैयार मैया ने घर के सभी सेवक सेविकाओं को अवकाश दे दिया। मंगला, गंगा, प्रशांगी आदि और गोविंदा फिर दूध को दही बनाने के लिए शीतोष्ण दूध में दही का जामुन देकर जमाया। भोर में दही की स्वयं मोटने लेगी। दही उठने के समय अपने दादा को तेल में तन्मय होकर गान करने लगे।
Needs to connect to my Wi-Fi, Airtel. It's so good.
क्या समझे? कुछ समझ में आया? क्या समझ?
What did you listen? Did you listen to anything?
नहीं समझने के लिए प्रयास करो।
Just try to listen to one thing. Every day the village Gopis, they come to Mother Yashoda. They complain about Krishna. What do they complain about? That your son Kanhaiya, every day he's coming to our house and he's disturbing us, creating a chaos, a havoc in our house. Why? First of all, the butter we have in our house is thrown this everywhere. That's what? And also he's coming with the friends. He doesn't eat the butter so much. He just eats a little bit, but mainly he's just throwing everything here and there, scattering the butter. And also another point, he is also giving this butter to the crows and to the monkeys also. So when they're milking the cows, Krishna is also entering the cows and entering the house, and there are some babies who are sleeping, and Krishna is pinching them. And then the kids, these babies, wake up, start crying. Then we have to stop milking the cows and we have to come to pacify the kid. We come inside the house, and then Krishna comes outside and also release the calves. Connecting my Wi-Fi, iPhone Wi-Fi. You have Airtel? Any person who has Airtel can put Wi-Fi. So he's coming from the back door and he's releasing the cows. And then the calves are drinking the milk. Take someone else iPhone, Airtel. Mine is not enough for 2, 3, not possible. Ask someone on Airtel. So one day what happened? One Gopi, early in the morning she woke up. And she prepared very, very fresh butter. She was churning yogurt, and at the same time she made the butter and she kept inside the house. The Gopi, what did she do? Govinda. She was thinking Govinda will come in my house and will play. So in her mind she was thinking, if Gopal will come, he'll eat this butter. Govinda knows everything. So he understood what that Gopi wanted. So Krishna, today he was thinking, I will take this butter from the Gopi's house. So the Gopi prepared that fresh butter, kept in the house, and then she went outside to do something in another room. Or some Gopi was thinking also, oh, I'm churning yogurt for a long time, and I'm churning yogurt for so much time, and then I'm tired already, I have to stop. So the Gopi is thinking, I'm tired, I need to stop for a while. I'm tired, I need to stop. So thinking like this, the Gopi, she's taking rest. And the Gopi today she was thinking, I have to catch Kanhaiya today. So what do I need to do to catch him? So she put one bell, a bell next to the butter pot. She put one bell there. Then, when Krishna would put his hand inside that butter pot, immediately that bell would ring, and in this way the Gopi would wake up and be able to catch Krishna. So thinking this way, she bound this bell on top of this butter pot, and then she went to sleep. Krishna saw. Gopi is not here. Then Krishna entered slowly in the house. The house of the Brajavasis. Like the house, generally the houses, the rooms are very low. Like the roof, like it's a pé direito, like the size of the height of the ceiling is not so tall, it's very short. And there's also not so much windows, it's really dark inside the rooms of the Brajavasis. So yeah, the room was all dark. Then Krishna, what did he do? Beautiful the bangles of his hands. Actually, the bangles of his hands was enough to completely illuminate that room, because the bangles of Krishna full of jewels. So Krishna found the butter pot and found the fresh butter inside, but he saw there was a bell also tied to it. So Krishna thought in his mind, so actually to offer food to the deity, you also need the bell. Bhagavan is saying, when somebody offers me anything, if the person doesn't ring the bell, I will not take that food. So Krishna today, he took the bell. Don't ring, don't play, don't ring. Because I want to steal this butter. The bell told in his mind, Prabhu, you are Swayam Bhagavan. Whatever you say, I have to follow your instructions. Okay. So thinking this, when Krishna slowly put his hand inside, where? The bell was not ringing. And when he came out, also the bell was not ringing also. And when Krishna started eating, then automatically the bell started ringing. Then Krishna said, bell, I told you not to ring. I told that today you're not supposed to ring. Why did you do that? Then the bell told Prabhu, okay, you told me to do that. Which instruction? So you told that you never accept anything without when ringing the bell. Okay. So when you put your hand, I didn't ring myself. When you took the butter out of the pot, I also did not ring. But when you started to take the butter, then I started to follow your instructions. Which one? Without the bell, you cannot never accept anything. So I thought, how will you eat? That's why I automatically started ringing. So what is my fault? Because you told me, until I steal, don't ring. But when I wait, what is my fault? I had to ring. The bell had to ring. So the Gopi heard the bell and she came. So the Gopi caught Krishna red-handed. Your mother doesn't believe. Every day we complain that Kanhaiya stealing butter. Your mother does not believe. Your mother does not believe. But today I'll show to your mother that we caught you red-handed. We'll show. You have butter in your hand and also in your mouth. Today we'll show to your mother. So the Gopi caught the hand of Krishna and was bringing Krishna. But Krishna is also nothing less. Krishna is very smart. So Krishna Swayam Bhagavan told, hey Gopi, look, you're holding so tight to the same, so my left hand, my wrist, you're catching for a long time. Now please catch my right hand. Gopi said, okay. Then Krishna, by Yoga Maya, he did something. That's what happened. That son of the Gopi that was sleeping, Krishna was able to put that son of the Gopi in the hand of the Gopi. And the kid was crying. So the Vraja Gopis, they were wearing this veil upon them, on the face. It's not working. Broadcast. Here's complaining. So what happened? The Gopi. So the Gopi came to Yashoda and said, Yashoda, you don't believe, huh? You don't believe that Kanhaiya is stealing butter. Look, today he was caught red-handed. You see there is even butter in your kid's hand and also in his mouth. Ma Yashoda, she was smiling. Ma Yashoda laughed when she heard this. She said, my son, your son Gopi, look at who you're holding. Then the Gopi, no, it's your son. Look, you never believe me. It's your son. And the Gopi opened the door. Kanhaiya was sleeping in the room actually. Because very quickly Krishna put the son of the Gopi holding her own hand, the hand of the Gopi, and Krishna very quickly came inside his own room, and he was like inside the room, his own room. Krishna was like even snoring and like inside the blanket, you know, like someone who was very deep sleeping. Krishna was like went like this. Mother Yashoda saw, oh, but my son is sleeping. What are you talking about? The Gopi said, no, Yashoda, I caught your son red-handed, but my son is sleeping. Then the Yashoda told the Gopi, open your veil and check who is you're holding the hand, your son or my son. And then the Gopi took out her veil. She looked behind and she really saw, oh, actually she was holding her own son, not Krishna. No sound. So Krishna put some butter even in her son's also mouth. And the Gopi was so ashamed. How possible? Gopi thought, I think I slept, or maybe some confusion, some illusion. Because Kanhaiya was pretending to sleep, so he came and said, Mother, look, they are lying. They are lying. When do I go to their house? Actually, I'm not doing anything. Look, she caught her own son. You see, her son has also butter in his mouth. Look, but she's blaming me. Then the Gopi was so ashamed. So in this way, Krishna, he performed this kind of pastimes. So Satyavrata Muni is saying, in this way, Bhagavan Krishna performed very sweet pastimes. This is possible for Bhagavan. Okay, so now the context of the Harikatha we're speaking. Every day, some Gopi or another comes and she complains to my Mother Yashoda. They complain. Even if you don't believe, but if somebody is complaining or speaking the same thing every day, you start to get suspicious about it. You start to get suspicious about it, even if you don't believe the person. Still in your mind you feel some doubt, like some suspicion, like you suspect. Is it true or not? Like, even if the person is a very good person, if somebody is coming to you and every day telling the same thing about that person, you start to doubt that person. Like it's maybe about a saint. Somebody is every day speaking something about that saint. Even you know the person is a saint, but every day if you hear, you start to also get suspicious. So in the same way, every day these Gopis came and they were complaining to Mother Yashoda. Sometimes Mother Yashoda, she would tell to Krishna with so much love and affection. Mother Yashoda would say, Krishna, don't go to steal but in the house of others. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Kanhaiya would say, Mother, I'm not going actually, Mother. So Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. He performs many supramundane pastimes. Saraswati Goswami describes about Dambandhan Lila. In the commentary, it's described that actually Krishna, for one moment, if he doesn't go to the house of the Gopis, actually the Gopis also come and also complain to Mother Yashoda, and they say, Yashoda, today your son hasn't come in my house. So if Krishna goes, problem, and if Krishna doesn't go also, they complain. Both, they complain. Because the Gopis, they have so much love and affection. They have so much love and affection for Krishna. They are never happy. Hindi again without sound. Better take out this mic and be in front next to Gurudeva. No sound. So my Baba broken out.
इसी प्रकार माँ यशोदा हर रोज
they are saying no sound.
जब ऐसे उलाहना शिकायत आदि सुने तो विचार करने लगी माँ यशोदा
So much Yashoda is thinking,
ये हमारे दास दासी हैं जो कृष्ण
maybe
के
my
सेवा
servants who are serving Krishna, they are not serving properly. Probably.
अथवा कभी देखो नौकर तो नौकर ही होता है
You know, because servants are servants, not the same.
नौकर में उतना ममता नहीं होता
The servants, they don't have so much
माता
affection.
पिता में जो ममता
And the affection that the parents have, the servants don't have this much love and affection. So I tell you one story also.
एक राजा
There was a
के
king.
पास उनके एक सेवक
He had one servant.
है नौकर था वो नौकर जो है वो
So this
सेवा
servant was serving so much
है।
the king.
24 घंटे मैंने 24
For
घंटे
24
राजा की
hours,
सेवा
he was
में
always
लगा
serving the king, always.
है। एक दिन वो
One day,
नौकर ने
this
राजा के पास
servant,
जाकर के
he went to the king
शिकायत करने लगा,
and he
महाराज,
complained, hey Maharaj,
मैं 24 घंटे में 24 घंटे आपकी सेवा में
24
लगा रहा
hours, 24/7, I'm
हूँ।
serving
किंतु
you.
मैं एक देखा
But I've seen that,
नोटिस किया
I've noticed
आप
that
मेरे ऊपर उतने प्रसन्न नहीं हैं
you are not so happy with me as much as you are happy, satisfied with your small kid,
क्यों
with your small son.
मैं तो
Why?
सेवा कम नहीं करता हूँ
I'm serving so much.
हैं? तो राजा ने उत्तर दिया
Then the king told,
बोले आपके प्रश्न के उत्तर आपके पास ही थे आप ही तो कर
you
रहे हो।
yourself already have the answer to this
तो समझ
question.
में आया? क्या
You have the answer
पर
already.
तुम
What?
नौकर हो
You are a
और वो
servant.
मेरा बेटा
You are
है।
like an employee and he's my son.
हैं? तो बेटा ने तो मैं तो सेवा
So-
करता हूँ और आपके बेटा तो कोई सेवा ही नहीं करता
But he said, but I am serving you so much and your servant's not, your son, he's not serving anything. He's just eating, sleeping and watching TV.
उसमें राजा ने
He's
उत्तर
not doing
दिया
anything.
देखो
Then the king told, look, listen to me.
आप मेरे घर में काम करते हो
You were
24 घंटे में चलिए मैं सेवा
24/7, you are working my house, or working my
क्यों तो
palace
सेवा
for me.
किस लिए
Okay,
करते हो?
but why are you working
मुझे
here?
खुश करने के लिए।
To please me. Okay, but why do you want to please me?
बताओ
Tell me.
सैलरी मिलता
Because of the salary you'll get
पैसा के लिए
for the
तो
money.
तुम्हारे साथ हमारे जो संबंध
So
जो
our
है
relationship,
वो संबंध किससे इसका संबंध है
why is this
पैसे के
relationship?
साथ
Because of the money.
है मुझसे कोई अधिक में पैसा दे
So if somebody gives you more money,
तुम छोड़ करके चले जाओ दूसरी जगह में नौकरी
you will
करो।
go and to another person and start working with other person. Isn't it? This is true or not?
दूसरी कोई बहन आपके अधिक पैसा
If
भी
somebody
दे रहे
pays you more
और अनेक प्रकार की फैसिलिटी भी दे रहे
and also give you many kinds of facilities, what will you do?
उस बैंक के छोड़ करके जहाँ पर अधिक फैसिलिटी है अधिक पैसा है उसमें तो जाओगे
You go to the place where you get more facilities and more money, more salary, isn't it?
क्योंकि आप क्या है आप नौकरी करो ये कर रहे हैं
Because you're working,
हैं? आपके साथ संबंध किसके साथ
you
है
have relationship with whom?
पैसे के साथ
With the money.
पैसा मिल रहा है सैलरी
Where get so much money, salary.
1 लाख रुपया इस बैंक में मिल रहा है
So 1 lakh
मैं
rupee in
सोलह
one
का
bank,
काम करता हूँ।
and I'm working 16 hours per day, and I'm getting 100,000 per month. Another bank,
8 घंटा काम करो
they give you much more money, double money, and tell you to work half of the time. So naturally,
भाई
you
हम क्यों ही
give up one job and go to the other job.
काम क्यों करेंगे हम दूसरे बैंक में चले जाएंगे ये स्वाभाविक रूप में ही होगा
This is natural.
तो उसी प्रकार
So in this way,
राजा कहेंगे तुम्हारे साथ हमारा जो संबंध
King
है
told our relationship,
प्रभु के जो संबंध है
the relationship between employee and employee. Yes, but actually everything is bound by the money, the salary, isn't it? Nothing else.
तुम जितने ही सेवा करो जितने ऊपर से जितने
The more you serve,
कुछ भी देखा
whatever mamatha, affection you show, everything is related to what?
पैसा
To the money, to the money, to the salary.
जगत की नीति है हैं? क्योंकि राजा ने कहा देखो
But the king told,
हमारे
look,
बेटा जो हमारे पास जो है
my
आज
son,
वो खाता है पीता है
now
टीवी
he's
देखता है, सब कुछ
eating,
करता है।
watching
ये बात सही
TV,
है।
sleeping. This is true. This is true.
मेरा एक जीवन की आशा है.
But I have
क्या
one
आशा है?
hope. Which hope I
एक
have?
दिन
I
मेरा
have the hope that one day my
मेरा
son,
उत्तराधिकार रूप
he will
में
be my
ये राजगद्दी
inheritance
को
to the king and he will get his kingdom.
है? है कि नहीं?
Isn't it?
ये राजगद्दी कौन प्राप्त करेगा? मेरा
Who will
बेटा.
get this palace and all this kingdom? My son.
इसलिए जो कुछ भी करते हैं, मैं
So
कुछ
whatever
भी
he
करता
is
हूं,
doing,
मैं अपने बेटा के लिए भी कर रहा हूं.
I'm doing for my son actually,
है? तुम्हारे लिए नहीं.
not for you.
तो हमारे संबंध किसके साथ
So our
होंगे?
relationship is with whom? With the son. Vatsalya Bhava. I have affection for him like a father.
तात्पर्य क्या है?
So what does that mean?
दास अपेक्षा है. दास से अधिक श्रेष्ठ कौन सा?
Better than Dasa is
वात्सल्य
Vatsalya.
से अधिक क्या है?
And better than Vatsalya is
माधुर्य रस का.
Madhurya rasa.
यदि हम विचार करें,
If you think about it,
अधिक श्रेष्ठ रस कहा जाता है.
higher than Dasa actually is Sakya, friendship. Higher than Sakya, what is it? Vatsalya rasa.
वात्सल्य रस से अधिक श्रेष्ठ किसमें रहता
And
है?
higher even is Madhurya rasa.
तात्पर्य यही होता है. इसमें सब कुछ जो हम लोग निर्णय लेते हैं, इसके दो से होता है. एक संबंध और दूसरी.
So everything depends on sambhanda and mamatha, relationship and possessiveness.
हम देखते हैं,
You can see in this world.
संबंध से फिर ममता ही हमारी हृदय में आकर के कड़ीभूत कर देती है. अनन्य ममता.
This mamatha will get condensed in our heart.
प्रेम की जो परिभाषा
What's the
है,
definition of love? Ananda Mamata Vishnu. When you have completely one pointed possessiveness towards who?
भगवान विष्णु.
Vishnu only.
जैसे कहते हैं,
One pointed possessiveness to Vishnu.
ममता प्रेम और
And this
संपदा.
is prema.
वही ममता जो है,
This mamatha
युक्त जो सेवा जो है, उसी की कहा जाता है
is called
प्रेम कहा जाता है.
prema.
उद्धव आदि बड़े-बड़े भक्त
Uddhav and great devotees,
प्रचार करते हैं.
they preach this.
इसको कहा जाता है प्रेम की परिभाषा.
This is the definition of
क्या
prema.
क्या बोले?
Will you remember?
ममता
Ananda Mamata Vishnu, Mamata Prema,
प्रेम और संपदा.
Sangata.
देखो एक बात,
So I'll tell you one thing.
ममता के ऊपर ही सब कुछ निर्भर करता है.
Everything depends on the possessiveness, mamata.
ममता से
Do you understand mamata?
और भी ममता दो प्रकार की होती है.
Two kinds of mamata.
एक ममता होता है क्या?
One mamata is
मेरापन होता है, जिसको कहा जाता है तदियत्व भाव, और एक होता है
tadiyathva bhav and madiyathva bhav. He belongs to me and I belong to him. Tadiyathva bhav, you think I belong to him. So this is one kind of possessiveness.
तदियत्व भाव मैं
Tadvaita bhav, you think I belong to him.
और मध्यत्व
And in
भाव
madiyathva
ये
bhav,
मेरा
he
है.
is mine.
ये मेरा
He
है.
is
इस
mine.
प्रकार भाव के
So
द्वारा
by this
वो
mode,
ममता अत्यंत
this mamata possessiveness is really thick and condensed.
है. जैसे संसार में
Just like in this world.
मेरा पति है,
You say, my husband, my son.
है. ये सब भाव के द्वारा क्या होता
By
है?
these modes of possessiveness,
मध्यत्व भाव.
you have madhurya bhav,
मैं
he's
जो
mine.
हूँ,
But if you think I'm his,
वो जो ममता जो है,
this
बस
possessiveness,
सेवा है,
this
सेवा
service,
है, वो उतना गाढ़ा नहीं.
is not so condensed.
संसार में
In the family, the mother is thinking, my
मैं
son.
पुत्र क्यों हूँ?
He's not thinking, I belong to the son. Mother is not thinking, I
ये
belong to
भावना
my
के
son.
द्वारा ममता गाढ़ा है.
In this way, the possessive mamata is not thick, condensed.
नहीं, ममता की जो गाढ़ा निर्भर करता है, वो मेरा है.
But it's condensed if you think
मेरा
he is
है.
mine.
इसलिए मैं जैसे करूँ ऐसे ही होता
So
है. यही ममता जितने भी
whatever I tell, he should do because he's mine.
और इसके बाद
So that's a Sakavat Sale Madhurya.
और माधुर्य आदि रस
In
में
Madhurya
जाते
rasa,
हैं, परकिया.
also Svakiya and Parakiya are there.
और परकियत्व में सर्वोत्तम रूप में वो
And in Parakiya, in Paramormo, this manifests in the topmost way.
प्राकृतिक चित्त जगत में
In the transcendental world, Goloka Vrindavan,
परकियत्व भाव की सर्वोत्तम
Parakiya Bhav is the topmost.
समझ गए? है? इस जगत में
Topmost.
तो परकियत्व न
In this
रहता
world,
है,
Parakiya Bhav Paramormo brings us to hell,
वो परकियत्व क्या हो जाता है? नरक
takes us to
में.
hellish planets, life after life.
नरक
You
में.
have to suffer in the hell if you do Paramormo in this world.
किंतु अपराकृत चित्त
But in the
जगत में
transcendental world,
परकियत्व भाव की
Paramormo is something really special. Okay, I was speaking about. Okay, so the king told, he's my son, my son. So in this way you have possessiveness. And because of this I have one hope in my life. That my son will inherit my kingdom. All the parents in this world also, all mother and father, we see this. Actually the parents, they take care of their kids and they bring up their kids. But actually in a subtle way, the parents always think, I want that my son will grow up very nicely and then he will also take care of me. You cannot say that the mother and papa don't have any expectation or anything. They have. Maybe the son will do that or not in the future. This is another point. But all parents, every mother and father, they have this expectation. When I grow old, who will take care of me? At least I have my son and he will be able to help me. Maybe the son will help or not. This is according to the destiny, or to the karma, or to the laws of the providence. That's why everybody wants one son and a daughter also. Because at least when I grow old, at least they will be able to serve me. So we need a servant, right? Sevaka. Is this true or not? So Mahaprabhu told Saranga. Saranga was a very intimate associate of Mahaprabhu. When we go to Navadvipa, we see the place of Saranga Murari. Mahaprabhu told Saranga, now you are old. Do one disciple, make one disciple for you. At least you'll be able to serve, we'll give you some warm water. You know, in old age. You see, Mahaprabhu was the servant, had servant also or not? Mahaprabhu had Govinda to serve him personally. So at least the servant can give you some warm water, isn't it? So Mahaprabhu told, okay, make one disciple. Saranga told, how to get a disciple? Come on. No, I cannot make disciples. But Mahaprabhu was insisting. How to get a disciple? Then Mahaprabhu told, look, tomorrow early in the morning, when you go to bathe in the Ganges, whoever first person you see, you give the mantra in his ear, okay? Then he's your disciple. Okay. So early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta time, Saranga went to bath in the Ganges. So he dunked one time, 2 times. In the third, he dunked 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Then he saw one dead body floating in the Ganges. He caught the dead body and gave the mantra in his ear. He gave the mantra, and the boy came back to life, resurrected. You know, this is the power of the mantra. And then the name of that kid was Murari. What did I say? Murari was his name. So when he came back to life, his parents, and all the villagers came also and told, oh son, come back to our house. Because actually the boy had been bitten by a snake. That's how he died. So that's why the family members took him, threw him in the water of the Ganges. Like the dead body on the water of the Ganges. When somebody is bitten by the snake, they do that. So when he came back to life, everybody, family told, come back to us. My son, come. Just like yesterday he was saying this, Thi. This is Rasa Katha for the Hindi speakers. Hathi, means elephant, and also means, yes, I was. So the story of he was the crocodile. So crocodile in Hindi they call magar. Magar is butt in Hindi. Magar is butt. Magarmach is crocodile, and magar, only half of the word, is butt. Like licking, kintu. Huh? Yeah?
और वो किसके नाम था? गजेंद्र के क्या था? वो हाथी था। वो पूछे हाँ थी।
So anyway, Hathi means elephant, and also means oh yes, he was before this. Ha means yes. tea. It was, yes. Before I was your son, but not anymore. Who told this? So Murari told. Okay, before I was your son, but now not anymore. Okay, when my body was there before, I was your son, but now, then I died. So what is the meaning? So now he will give me my life back. He's my normal Lord. So Murari stayed with Saranga. Started to stay with Saranga. So why did I say all this? Oh yeah, the king told to that servant to ask him. Okay, so my son. So we have this hope. I know that when I become old, at least I have the expectation that at least he'll burn my body, like cremate my body. Who will do my funeral rites? At least my son will be able to do that. So we get married and have kids. That's why. At least after my death, somebody will do my funeral rites. Mokagni means cremate my body and do some sraddha to me. With Ban Maharaj, they'll come to Ban Maharaj. Ban Maharaj, please do one sraddha for my parents. Do some fire sacrifice, offer some prashadam. Will you tell me this or not? This is true or not? But you don't have son, you have no one. Who will do this for you? Anyone will do this for you? What do you think? No. At least, so the people from Karma Marga, they think this. Maybe my son will serve me or not, maybe not. But at least the last thing they will do for me. They may be called like 2-4 brahmanas and they can also feed some brahmanas on my behalf, and in this way I'll also get benefit after death. So what I want to say is that the king told, look, our relationship is based on money. Like you're my employee, my servant. And because of the money. But my son, I have this hope that after I die, he'll become an inherent of everything I have. The heir, the heir of everything I have. He'll be the heir. So every day, Gopis were coming and were complaining to Mother Yashoda. Gopis were thinking, maybe Mother Yashoda was thinking, maybe my servants are not properly serving my boy. So I have this amazing cow in my house, Padma Ganda cow, all this nice amazing milk and yogurt, and he's not happy with this. That's why Krishna is going to the Gopi's house to steal. So that day, Mother Yashoda, she gave holiday to the servants, and also because it was an occasion, Diwali. Also, it was a time of Dipavali. She remembers, you don't remember. So it was a time for Dipavali. So the time of Dipavali is a very special festival in Braj. In everyone's houses, they decorate their houses, everyone. They make their rangoli, that design with the powder, color powder. It's the festivals of Braja, this puja in everyone's houses. Slowly, people are starting to worship Ganesh and Lakshmi at this time. Before Vrajavasi would worship only Krishna. But now Vrajabhava is disappearing. Slowly, people are worshipping Ganesh and Lakshmi in this time of Dipavali. They want to attain Siddhi for the worship of Ganesh. They want mystic perfection, and Lakshmi, they worship her to get money. Anyway, Vrajavasi thought, okay, very nice. So the Gopis, they got the holiday from Mother Yashoda, those who were serving her, working for her. So the Gopis went to the house and cleaned their house, and started to prepare for the rituals, the puja, all this stuff. So the day of Dipavali, Mother Yashoda she very rose, like she woke up very early, like in Brahma Muhurta time, and she started to make the fresh butter. About her boys, like Krishna's pastimes. Mother Yashoda, what she was doing? She was not glorifying anyone else. She was in a very beautiful voice. She was like with rhythm also and melody. She was glorifying Krishna's pastimes.
Gayanti Gopa Janitanuragam Govinda Damodarashtakam Govinda Damodarashtakam Govinda Damodarashtakam.
This is the speciality of Vraj. Vrajavasis, who is a Vrajavasi? They perform in their household chores, but they're only speaking about Krishna. They don't speak about anything else. So Shukadeva Goswami Pada, he told one thing to Parikshit Maharaj. What did he say? Shukadeva Goswami Pada told in this verse, Hey Maharaj Parikshit, Braj there is such a sweet bhava in Braj. What can I say? When the Braja Gopis, they are milking the cows, what they are doing.